and beer. Guys, big day, 100 episode. 100 episodes of Bigfoot and beer. I thought it was like 97 or 96, and I went back and counted, and 100. So let's get the show on the road, guys, all right?
I promise I won't hurt you.
What's up, everybody? Dillo, I see you, Tack. What's up? Trying to get to the top, make sure that I'm not missing anybody. Joe, Kim Wilson, what up? What's going on, everybody? Super happy to be here. Donnie the man, what is up? Soundwave. I'm singing Dillo up. Signing up to Dillo for the 100 men versus the gorilla. They won't even fight Dillo. They'll think they're one that he's one of them. Jody Ferguson, what's going on, man? All right. Hey, what is up? Sounds good to me, Tack Dillo says. Yeah, Dillo. What's up, everybody? Butch, what's up, man? What's going down, my friend? Anyways, guys, super happy to be here with you. Sorry I didn't get a hunting yesterday. Long story, but I don't know when we're gonna have a hunt, so I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna talk about that real quick. Don't know when we're gonna have a hunt. My phone shut off. So if you need to get a hold of me, you got to call me on Facebook Messenger. Okay? Phone's off. I just don't got the money right now. We'll get it done. Don't worry about it. Charles says, here we go. There's a barefoot right there from Chris. What's going on, Chris? Donnie. Hello, the man. What's up? So I'm just going through some of your comments here. I like to read them. So that's what's going on with that. I am drinking Twisted Tea tonight, guys. Drop a comment. Let Outdoor University know. And what you are drinking tonight. All right? Super important. Hey, Joe donated $10. Joe, thank you so much. Big ODU hug to you, Joe, right? I need to make an announcement here real quick. So, Tim from Licking County. Guys, before we get too far, I need everybody's attention. Very, very, very carefully listen to me. I need him put on the prayer list. About midnight last night, I get a phone call. I'm sleeping. I wake up. I answer the phone. It's Tim from Licking County. He was in the emergency room, and they found he had a flesh-eating virus or bacteria on his foot, and now they have to remove 2 toes. This morning, he was scared. He didn't know what to do. Was asking for some advice. Hey, use for whatever. Kim says, thank you so much. Kim Wilson donated $10. Big OD hug to you, Kim. Thank you so much. Like it a lot. Guys, drop some TYs. Listen. So I need everybody to pray for Tim from Licking County. He's a good guy. Said he had an ulcer on the back of his foot. Okay, and he went to the pain management clinic, the wound clinic is what it was. Then all of a sudden, now he's got flesh-eating bacteria, and he's got to lose 2 toes. He's pretty not happy about it. Let's put it that way. Nobody would be. Um, so it seems pretty serious. They were talking about if he don't get it done, that they're going to have to cut off his leg from the knee down. So I need everybody to put him on that prayer list, and don't forget to drop TYs for all of those people who donated today. So that's important to me. Okay, I mean he called me at midnight, man, because he didn't know what to do. Jody Ferguson says, "I plead the blood of Jesus over uh, that he will be healed." All right. So I'm pretty upset about the whole situation because, see, I got a problem with wound clinics, man. I don't think they're as clean as they should be. How he got flesh-eating bacteria, I don't know. He don't know either. That's just what the top dude. He was only in there for 2 hours, and it was like, "Oh my God, we got to cut your toes off in the morning." And he's like, "Well, I don't know what to do." I said, "Well, what you should do is you should find out. You should get a second opinion. From a higher up doctor. At that hospital, or make the 20-minute drive to a different one. Because I mean it's hard to say. Godzilla says, "What is the crown? The number thingy that some of your names have." I don't know what that crown is. I just seen it pop up tonight. I don't know. My buddy had that a couple years ago. Lost part of his um gas pedal foot. Oh man, that's not good, man. That ain't good at all. You know. Chris is the beginning of my first name. Yeah, Chris is. Yep. They are special. I guess they're special. Dave says. Dave P. I don't know what they are. To be honest, I have no idea what those. I've never seen a crown with a number one or number two in the chat. This is the first time we're seeing it. Could be something that YouTube's doing new. I don't know. Tillo's got one that says a number three. Not sure, Godzilla. We were talking about that. I don't know. I have no idea. You know. So it says community leaderboard. Okay. I don't know. Because I can hover over it and it don't tell me anything. You know. So I don't know. Christopher. That's what Chris's first name is. So guys, let's get him put on the list, and let's really take a minute. Okay. Um, and before you guys go to bed tonight, and just say a little prayer. You know, Look, even if you've never prayed to the Lord before, just please, for me, do it for me. Okay. Um, because he's scared about it, man. And I mean, I thought it was kind of cool that I was one of the first people that he decided to call. I felt very, very, very honored. You know, I could hear him. I could hear the fear in his voice, man. Like what's happening here. This is, it was all happening so fast to him. So my middle name is Joseph. Oh, there you go. Okay. Let's know at the top of my chat. It's got a crown and it says 75 XP. I don't know what that means. I have no idea, people, what it means, or. So I don't know. You know, Texas, his name is John. So, anyways, Barefoot, to Tim from Licking County. So we probably won't see him on tonight because I don't know. I'm waiting for him to call me back. I don't want to call him first because I don't know what happened. He was supposed to call me back last night after he decided what he was going to do, but I don't know. So I'll probably wind up calling him later, and find out, because I'm a little bit worried. So, I don't like one of our own going through anything like that. I don't. I really don't. You guys know that. So I want to do that. I didn't get a chance to get out and put the 360 out. All right. I think we still got what, a week left on our service, so we should be good. I'll try to get something out for Bigfoot and Beer. Purple things say it's community leaderboard. Strange. I don't know what that means. Yeah, like whoever uh talks the most or something. Floyd Randall, what up, my friend? I see you, Floyd. What's up, man? Sorry, bro. If I missed you, I didn't mean to. What's up? You know? Okay, I see where it says community right here. If I click on it, okay, now how do I go back? Okay. Yeah, I don't know what that means. I've never seen that before. Huh, weird. And then I got this. What's this? Here's something new. Reactions, timestamps, whatever those mean. I don't know. And I'm turning those off. Turn the timestamps off. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. The purple thing is something to do with community. Hey, hey, DP! Hey, there we go, Dave. Let me get my. Hold on. Where's my pen? Towards the camp out. All right, guys. Dave P donated $10 towards the camp out. Big ODU hug to you, man. Big shout out to Dave. All right, guys, let's drop some T-Watch. Dave P. I really want to get everybody here. I mean, I know a lot of people ain't going to be able to make it, but with that being said, man, hopefully some of us, can get together, working right now and moving. It sucks alone. Yeah, Floyd, if I was there, buddy, I would help you. I would, I would, man. I don't know how useful I would be, but I'd help you, you know? So, sorry, Floyd. Hope the move is a positive one. Me too. Is there free beer at the camp out? I wish it was free beer, you know? I mean, I'm sure we're definitely going to have beer at the camp out. It's going to be, it's going to be here at my place, you know? Charles, put my donation uh, to where it is most needed, please. Joe, I will do that. Hey, Chris, the Camp Out Fund, Barefoot. Chris just donated $20, right? Guys, big OD hug to you, Chris, man. Right on. All right? Yeah. All those down, man. So, Chris, I thank you so much, man. Big OD hug to you. Drop some TYs for Chris. Drop some TYs for Dave P. Drop some TYs for everybody that's donated. Kim, all of them, man. All of you guys that's donated today. Please drop some TYs, guys, to these people, man. Some thank yous. Greatly appreciated. No, so it's gonna Bigfoot bar, Charles. I do have a Bigfoot bar. I do. This is the studio here. I actually built it. It's actually a bar, guys. That I built. You know. So yeah, we have a Sasquatch Sasquatch Tavern here in my house. So you know, when you come down Florida Sea, you can drive down US 41 and meet me in my swamp. Yeah, that'd be cool, bro. That'd be cool. 10 hours for me, but I want to come. That's what Chris says. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Well, I want to get together and let's do this. Yeah, I know my hair looks like crap. Knock it off, people. You know, it is what it is, So, Chris is no problem. First donation. There you go. So yeah, everybody that donated, man, thank you guys so much, man. It is I cannot tell you how much it is appreciated. And especially look, I'm looking forward for all of us to get together, man. You know, we'll put some meat on the smoker, smoke some meat, you know, you know. I know Tim's supposed to be coming from Licking County. Hopefully he'll be healed up and everything by then. Godzilla, I know is coming. He already told me he was. Yeah, I know Dillo will be here. I'm hoping Bigfoot Mama shows her face, but she's got a lot of family, and that is the fourth, and she's probably going to want to spend it with them. I don't know. Hopefully Tina will come. You know, because she don't live very far either. You know, you will also be able to visit Dave Shelley Bigfoot headquarters. Okay, that would be awesome. You know, had plans to drive from South Carolina to PA after the 4th, so this works out great. There you go. Joe says this works out great, so apparently, yeah, you bring your Harley with you. We'll ride together, brother. You know what I'm saying? We'll ride together. There's Bigfoot Mama. I'm here. Bigfoot Mama is here, guys. So you can ask yourself, I don't know, show you how to drink some beers. You show me how to drink some beers, Chris? Let's videotape it. Let's videotape it, man, because look, I'm a god when it comes to that. Look, I wasn't always such a nice guy. You know what I'm saying, man? There was a time, back in my prime when I could really throw them down. That's a song, by the way, about Tom Keith. I'm just letting you know that. I'll be there. There you go, Bigfoot Mama. Yeah. I asked off from work. Kim Wilson, there you go. You know? Yeah. See, I'm really looking forward to it, man. I think it's going to be a really good time. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I got couches, floors, so if you don't have a tent for the yard or if it rains, we'll all have to just squeeze in the house, man. Like a big kumbaya or whatever we got to do. We'll figure it out, guys. You know what I'm saying? Don't get stinking drunk when we can't have fun. Oh, no, we won't do that. Oh, we're going to have fun. You know? Uh, beer drinking off a live stream. LOL. I don't know about it. We might have to do it members only, man. We might get a strike if we did that. If we live stream the party, man, we might get in trouble for that. So we'd have to do it like a members only thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to come, but work gets really busy. Okay, Dave. In July, I have to play it by ear. That okay? I can understand that. Is it a Saturday? We're doing it all weekend. Whatever, man. We got to. I mean, it's still early. You know, Red Dog's coming from Florida, guys. So woohoo! This is gonna be a good time, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get out there. Um, we're gonna do some hunting. We're gonna file 118. We're gonna have a lot of good times. You know, we can go over the evidence. You guys can check all the evidence out for yourself, and you know, it's gonna be fun. A bunch of drunks roaming through the woods. It should be fun. That's what I say, Chris. Yeah, Chris, you're killing me, man. Barefoot to you, Chris. You're making me laugh today, buddy. Uh, so, um, yeah, that's what's going on. You know, we can all go fishing and stuff. I mean, lakes right here. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff to do around here. Right down the street, there's a bunch of restaurants if we wanted to do that, a cookout, whatever. We're gonna figure it out. I know that. You know that much I know, man. It takes 10 hours just to drive out of South Florida. Yeah, it does. I know. I know. It takes a lot to drive out of Ohio too. What to you? Um, yeah, poor Bigfoot. Kim Wilson says can teach you to fly the drone. That would be awesome, dude. Dude, that would be awesome, man, for you to teach us to fly our drone. I want to use that thing so bad. And dude, you got to remember, we paid for a really nice drone. You guys paid for it. It ain't my drone. It belongs to you guys. You know, Outdoor University paid for that drone. You guys did. You remember? We saved up money and bought it. You know, so I'm just saying, I'd love to put that thing in arsenal. Yeah, back in there. You know what I'm saying? Plus, we still got to get these SnowCam 1 and SnowCam 2 up, Les Snow's cameras. I want to get those up. I got to figure out how to do this. Um, you know, my brother should be coming around here probably Sunday. We'll sit down and figure out how to do it. Use Dillo's head as a landing pad. Yeah, yeah. You could see it from a mile away. You know, Pillow ain't got no hair. He's bald, so it'd be a good landing strip. You know, got to get Painless to fix the portal machine. Yeah, there you go. You know, uh, what happened to the geo hunt? I had something come up last night, man. I wasn't, and this morning I really wasn't feeling well, but my phone got shut off, last night, and I couldn't. You know what I'm saying? And I just, money hasn't really been coming in like it's, like it has been. I mean, even channel revenue's been down, guys. And just work hasn't really, you know, been coming like it, normally does. I had some unexpected bills pop up that I really had to take care of. That was like super, super important bills that I had to take care of. So that's what happened with that. But I'll get back on it. Okay, Soundwave, I will, man. All right. Painless can bring all beer and coffee. So if you have to get a hold of me, you guys got to hit me up on Marketplace. I mean, not Marketplace, but Facebook Messenger. Okay, that's how you can get a hold of me. You can call me through Messenger, just like a regular phone call. You know what I'm saying? Um, if you got to get to me, but I'm gonna try to get it on ASAP. Okay, just I got it. Damn, it's starting to rain here again. It rained here off and on all day, Dave. All day. It rained here, brother. All single day. It rained here. So it is what it is. You know, Painless can bring all the beer and the coffee. There you go. Yeah. What else we got here? Let me check and see. No, no. And it's starting to rain. All right, I already read that one. Yeah. So, anyways, guys, Barefoot, I'm glad to be with all you tonight. I'm glad y'all made it, and I love spending time with you guys. So, on the Jack Sparrow front, I haven't had any conversation with Jack Sparrow, Captain Jack Sparrow. He's disappeared, so that's a good thing. Painless will be mixing coffee and beer together. Probably, you know. Supposed to rain here on the 12th Saturday in a row. 12th Saturday in a row. Dang. Godzilla! Not up here, Dave, but we got all the not much time outdoors, stinky smoke blowing down from Canada. Okay. Is anyone here from Michigan? That's what Bigfoot Mama wants to know, guys. Okay? Yeah, I know what you mean, Charles. And I don't know if that was my phone. Oldest rent is in the bills. It's rough. Yeah, I know, buddy. It truly is. Uh, Dillo sent a photo in, guys. Hold on. It's Morty laying on there, laying on the ground. Uh, so it's just Morty laying on the ground, hanging out with Dillo. You know, just giving me the eye. I'll be pitching in on food and bears. There you go, buddy. I mean, I'm sure we can all make it work. My damn yard needs mowed. So does mine. It's not real bad, but it's getting there. You know, I was gonna do that today, but just wasn't feeling well today. It would be fun to have a few of you sit down for a no limit. Um, your limit 300 yards match, whatever that is. Jack says, I'm from Michigan, Bigfoot Mama. Yeah, there's Tina. I have not the Bigfoot shirt yet for Ryan. I just got it out the other day. Tina, I just got that out the other day too. By the way, uh, the shirt that Tack won. Okay, uh, give us a Ryan update and give us a Nova update, please. Okay. It would be greatly appreciated if I can get 2 of those updates. My darn yard needs a mow. I read that one. You know. So what else we got here? Boom, boom, boom. Oh yeah, I'm great. Chantel, what is going on? I see you, Chantel. Tina and Terry. Says hi, Tina and Terry. You know, where's Night Chief and Sarah at tonight? Hey, Charles, what's up? A big from Mom's Attack. I'm heading to Michigan in a few days for vacation. NASCAR races, camping out for 7 days. There you go. You know, Nova's doing okay. That's what Les says. Les Snow says. That's good. When Ryan gets his T-shirt, we need a thumbs up picture. Yep. Oh, I'm sure Tina's going to give us one. You know, Joe says Bigfoot Mama. I'm jealous. Going to the NASCAR race. Yeah, yeah. Hope you are doing okay, Charles. Chantal, I'm doing all right. One day at a time, man. That's all we can do, right? Getting by, girl. You know. Um, Good to hear that about Nova and Ryan. All right. That's good. You know what I'm saying? Super happy to be part of that too. So, Tack, thank you for that, man, by the way, dude. You know? Um, I'm jealous too. Chris says, because that t shirt, Tack won that t shirt and he just decided to, forfeit the t shirt for Ryan. So, you know, kudos to you, bro. Remember Bigfoot Mama always turn left. There you go. You know, I'm going to New Hampshire race in September. That's what Chris says. Thanks, Joe. Should be a blast. Our camp hosts a dinner for the drivers. Ooh, really? Bigfoot Mama. You might get lucky and meet some drivers. You know? That'd be cool, man. You know? That would be super cool, actually. You know? So, all right, let's talk a little more drinking here. Barefoot, everyone. Cole, go grab me another one. We missed you, Chantel. Yeah, we did. We're glad you're back around. You know? Uh, Bigfoot Mama says, yes, sir, that's cool. Bigfoot Mama. Take care of the youth, Charles. Taking care of the youth. I always try, man. I mean, it's important to me. You guys already know that. You know? Hold on, Joe's hat. Oh, friend surprised me with a T-shirt at the bar today. Look at that, Joe. That's nice, dude. That's cool, right? That's cool. That's cool. I like it. I've shook Richard uh, Childress's hand. That's cool. Oh yeah, that's cool, man. That's awesome. I'd like to hear that. What else we got in here? Sam? Huh. Oh man, just reading. Sorry, guys. All right, got me another one here. Cole hooked me up. Uh, yeah, that is a pretty cool shirt. Thumpy, don't chew on the couch. Don't do it. Oh, he can stay up there as long as he doesn't chew on it. Gordo, what up? Got a truckload of eggs headed for South Dakota. You got a truckload of eggs? You carried a bunch of money, bro. I'm just messing with you. Gordo. All right, hold on. Tina sent a photo. Up, there's Ryan, guys. Cool, huh? All right. Charles, at least hunt video you made the last Hunt video you made, those were some major one down pass through that timber. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. And actually, this video right here, you guys need to go back and pay attention to this. Because I can't believe that any of you missed this. I'm glad you said something to me. I'm glad you said something to me. I really truly am. Oh, look at this. Hold on. See how God works? A friend of mine once needs to know if I can do some control arms. Of course I can do some control. Listen to me. This video, I can't even believe you guys missed this. You know, I'm going to say this only because this is Bigfoot and beer, okay? I'm a little disappointed in all of you know? And here's why. This video from Bigfoot and beer, okay? I'm just going to play it. You guys need to go back and listen. There's all kinds of Bigfoot whooping and howling in this video. This is from, what, 2 weeks ago? And I can't believe none of you even said anything about it. Hold on, I gotta deal with this really quick. Let her know. Okay, I'm live streaming right now. I'll get a hold of you as soon as I'm done. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed because dude, and it goes on all through this. There's, I didn't miss it. He said, Floyd says, Chris says, I heard it. Yeah, I agree, Kim, and a bad influence too. LOL. What? I mean, hello. What? Dill's a bad influence? Dave P says, my uncle used to work for Texaco, and we went to a race in Michigan. I got a lot. I got a lot of meat. Oh, Dave Ellison, huh? A long time ago. Man, that'd be cool, man. You know, that would be cool. Damn, I've never met a famous NASCAR driver, but I love NASCAR. I mean, who doesn't love NASCAR? You know, but yeah, this video, guys, I'm telling you, a little disappointed, man. That somebody didn't go. Hold on, man. Ain't nobody. Yeah. Well, you said it, but nobody really cared about it. It was kind of like it got swept under the rug. No, tack is. Oh, tack's a bad influence. Oh yeah, I agree. Oh yeah, tack's a bad influence. Listen, all those, all those ex-police officers. Oh, they're definitely bad influences. Just messing with the tack. I'm only messing with it. Isn't this one video we talked about for noises? Some, but it didn't go on very. I mean, dude, listen. I'm gonna after I get off here. I'm gonna let this play. I'm just gonna let it play. I'm gonna shut the audio down here in the house, and I'm gonna crank the audio for this video. Here, crank it right now. At full blast. I asked if we were sirens, and everyone kind of agreed it wasn't. It's not sirens, and it ain't coyotes. I didn't hear one coyote in here, but there's also some of this I didn't see. You know, so I know what I heard. You know what I'm saying? Was in the background. Yeah, that's what I heard in the background, and we all know what that is. And there were several whoops in there. Man, I don't think that internet right about that at all. About how long it takes to drive. That internet. Yeah. Tina. Really, Tina? Tina, I'm a little disappointed in you that you're going to try to get me with the pork and beans. Twice. Let me make sure. Pork and beans ain't here. Yeah, see, pork and beans ain't here. Tina. Nice try, though. Nice try, Tina. you know, Tina with the pork and beans, huh? Nice. Yeah, you're killing me, man. You know? Jeez Louise. I need to get a Bigfoot shirt with Bigfoot eating a can of pork and beans. That's what I need to do. You know? Yeah, that was Mom that night after her second Long Island. Oh, you know? Yeah, that's crazy. Somewhere that sounds right. Godzilla says, I asked if they were sirens. Yeah, I read that one already. But yeah, there's a lot going on in this video, in the sound of this video. Jody Ferguson sent a picture. That's a cool shirt. I like that shirt. Jody sent this in. That's a pretty cool shirt. And he's typing as we speak. Well, somebody is. I don't know if it's Jody. Oh yeah, that's a cool shirt, man. You know? Yeah, one of these days. Les knows, Les knows says, LOL, Tina, one of these days. I told you guys that you ain't going to trick me like that will never, ever happen again. I warned you. You're not going to get me twice on that. You know, you already got me once, man. You know, shame on, shame on you one time, shame on me twice, or whatever the saying is, you know. Yeah, we all get Charles messed up at the camp out and cold print his nails, and we have Lady paint him up. Oh, yeah. Oh, I see. All right, Tech, I got you, bro. I and I'm gonna make a prediction that at the camp out of all of you, I will be the last one standing. You're sleeping. Sleepers for sis, you know. Yeah. Tina, I tried to help out. LOL. Yeah. I know. I seen you last like that shirt too. Yeah, that's a pretty cool shirt. Moose, what up? Says Bigfoot. Woo! Paul's just looking at me like I'm some kind of weirdo over here. We have a good time on Bigfoot Beer. And by the way, all right, let's talk about that for a minute. So listen, if you're new to this channel and you're watching this right now going, Bigfoot and beer, what the hell is this? Listen, this is the time that this channel gets to sit back, okay, talk, laugh, joke, have a few drinks, talk about Sasquatch. Sometimes we, review some videos on here. Sometimes we talk about weird stuff. Listen, this is a serious research channel. Check out everything else on the channel. But listen, if you're new to the channel, I do not want your subscription. Do not hit the like button. Do not subscribe to this channel. What I want you to do is I want you to get a few hunts under your belt. Okay? I want you to get some content under your belt. Then I want you to see if this is the type of channel that you belong, because the community that we have built here, okay? But Dave, not you with the pork and beans too. You know? See, you guys try to listen. I watch the chat out of the corner of my eye. Okay, so and that's the one thing that I look for is pork and beans. Okay, so you think when I'm talking, you think you're gonna trick me? It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work, man. It's just not gonna work, guys. But anyway, if you're new to the channel, get a couple hunts under your belt, man. Then, if you decide that this is a research channel that you would like to participate in, and not just Bigfoot, hunting and fishing on this channel, man. I mean, go back and watch some of the hunting and fishing videos. I do nothing but teach. Outdoor University, schools in, man, when it comes to fishing and hunting. I'll teach you everything you need to know and things you didn't know, okay? Oh, taxes. If you're new to this channel on Friday night, I know your first thoughts of these people are nuts. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. That's what he says. But you should join us as well, and then you'll be nuts too. Yeah, I added the last part, Tack. Oh man, actually in a great mood. Me too, Moose. I'm in a pretty good mood myself, bro. You know, um, super happy that you joined us. Just wait, Charles. One of these days, that one eyeball is going to be drunk. Look, you guys had me buzzed on here. You've never seen me drunk, but you've had me buzzed down here before. See, I take precautionary measures. Precautionary now. You know. Just saying. Looking forward to the camp out. Moose, I am so looking forward to the camp out. We talked about this last year, but I didn't press issue because I didn't think we was a strong enough community last year. Okay? And I don't want to offend nobody, so let me explain myself. Okay? I We're a way stronger community this year than we were last year. Okay? Um I have a few things that I'm trying to do, man, and I'm not even gonna say anything because if they don't come through, I don't want to let anybody down. So but yeah. Dillo says Beerfoot, Beerfoot, Barefoot, and Beerfoot. Oh, Dillo, what are you trying, huh? Nice try, Dillo. Silent says, yeah, get in crazy club when find out Bigfoot is real. Yeah, yeah, that's right. So the minute you realize that he's real, now you're in the crazy club. What he calls it. Yeah, my brother thinks I'm crazy, so you know, it is what it is. Oh, Tom sent me a picture of the boat ready for this weekend. We went. That's right. That's a Ranger VS 205. I know Cole wants to see it. He's supposed to go home tonight, but he's decided he's going to stay here um, to go with us. So it's not fishing, Kim. It's called honeydew. Are you really getting a pig? Who's getting a pig? Somebody's getting a pig? Oh, you mean for the cookout? I'd love to. I would. Um, Problem is I'd have to build a smoker for that pig. We could do a Hawaiian style where we bury it. I mean, I don't know. I mean, there's a lot we need to talk about. Um, I was gonna wait until like Wednesday and go live and try to set some kind of framework for it. I really didn't want to do it tonight. You know what I'm saying? Charles, one day we will get you. Tina, one day you'll never get me. Trust me. You know? I don't have a honey, so I get that's why I don't go fishing. There you go. Kim says, fit him for his meat suit. Yeah, meat suit. Oh no, I'd have to take the Old Man Whistlers, because they ain't gonna do nothing. Old Man Whistlers, man, they're aggressive over there. They're aggressive. St. Cole was asking me the other day, are they mean? I said, well, it depends, man. Old Man Whistlers, they are. Especially when you piss on their trees and rub your face on their stuff, they get real pissed off. You know? I mean, you remember I rubbed my face on that dude on that tree they bent and stuck in the ground? That just happened. I pulled it out and rubbed my face all over it, remember? Go back and watch that video where I got hit in the face. You'll see. I mean, Kim is honeyless too. Yeah, so am I. I'm honeyless too. No honey here. Joe, Dillo has an idea for the saddle for his pet horse, so maybe everyone can get free rides. Oh God, Soundwave, I should have read that. Yeah, you know. Kim says it's not a bad place to be. I agree, because guess what? I can grab my fishing poles anytime I want. I can grab my camera and I can go bigfooting, fishing, or hunting. and I can walk straight out that door. I don't have any old lady yelling at me, you know? Meg says Barefoot, and Chris says Barefoot. You better get me another one. Huh? What do you mean? Just give me the same thing you've been getting me. Please. My phone, man. Been doing some really weird stuff. I'm waiting on a big, strong Bigfoot. There you go. Kim. I mean, I can introduce you, Kim. I can hook you up, you know. You want a nice one or you want a mean one? You know? Kim. Look. Yeah. Uh-oh, Meg says barefoot too. Guys, girls, I would love a man that stayed away hunting and fishing. I mean, think about it. Think about it. You're right. Because guess what? He's not home making a mess, right? You don't have to cook him dinner because he's out catching it or killing it, right? It's a perfect life. You don't have to listen there. You don't have to sit there and listen to him say something stupid and piss you off, right? Perfect. All you have to do is lay in bed. You hear the door open, right? He comes in, goes to bed, snuggles with you, wakes up in the morning, and he's gone. What a great life, Kim. I like the way you think. I'm just kidding. Oh, Lord. Uh-oh, Kim. Kim says, I like it rough. All right. All right, Kim. Hey, look, there's probably kids watching this. We better settle this down. You know? Little Joe, what up? My friend. Barefoot Little Joe. Drop a comment if you're new to the chat tonight. You just got in, okay? Or I'm not talking new to the channel, new to this chat tonight. Drop a comment, let me know what you're drinking. I'm drinking Twisted Teas. Okay? Jim Beam. All right, Little Joe already knows the routine of what I was about to say. So he beat me to it. He's drinking Jim Beam and Cherry Coke, which, by the way, used to be one of my favorite drinks. That Cherry Coke goes so good with Jim Beam. It doesn't taste as good with Jack. Regular Coke tastes better with Jack, but that Cherry Coke and Jim Beam. Tina says Bigfoot. Texas, hey, people just remember we lost a good one last Sunday morning with Phil Robinson. Yeah, yeah. God rest his from Duck Dynasty, guys. Yeah, good Christian. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot more, to him than just the Duck Dynasty thing. Did you guys know that he beat out Terry Bradshaw, right? In college quarterbacking, right? Chose not to go to college for Alabama, right? And Terry Bradshaw moved in his place. They chose him over Terry Bradshaw, man. That's a fact. You guys should look that up. No, I didn't have a number. I hear you, Tack. He was one of a kind. Yeah, he was, really good people, man. I got dropped down to number 3. What the hell? Yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't know what those crowns mean. You guys are killing me with the crowns because I don't ever remember seeing them before. But then Cole turned me on to this dude who, I don't know, this YouTuber guy, and he was watching them, right? And then I was seeing those crowns and other little like weird symbols that we've never seen in our chat, and I noticed it. Now all of a sudden I got them on tonight, so it must be a thing new that YouTube's starting. You know what I'm saying? Yep, he did. He said Terry got the book and Phil got the ducks. Yep, yep, true. You know, I guess good moves. I plan on working on my next YouTube video. Okay. I just have to figure out how to put clips in order that makes sense. Listen to me. Um, I'm gonna hear Soundwave. I'll give you a good editing tip. I don't do much editing, but I can edit, dude, with the best of them. Seriously, I can. I mean, you guys have seen some of the production. Listen, whenever you start that camera, you know, always say A1, A2 audio test, okay? And that way you'll know A3, A4, A5, B1, B2, B3, and then you'll know where that video was in sequence. Because sometimes when you download them off of a GoPro, they're not in order. They're not. Sometimes that happens, and it happens more than you think it happens, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, editing is the crappy part. Trust me, you know. Soundwave is cheating, Kim. That's what Dillo says. Soundwave, quit cheating. All right, Dillo says you're cheating. Yeah, you guys are cracking me up tonight. All right, barefoot guys. Uh, I used to hardest editor case it came with computer Vegas. Oh God, oh God, Soundwave. Come on, Movi's free. Dude, I use Pinnacle Studio 24. You know, I have 25, but I use 24 because I love it, which is a really hard program. But Movi will do everything you want it to do, bro, and it's free. It's easy, man, for YouTubers. That's like the most common, simple editing tool, man. I mean, dude, Movi will do everything you need it to do, bro. You know? Of course, he's gonna miss my comment. Hold on, Chris. I'm trying. Barefoot dude. That's what he said. Charles said he got turned into a dude. LOL. Barefoot. Chris. Uh, killing me, Chris. You're killing me today, bro. You know? You're killing me today. Floyd Randall says, hey, for the fourth, there's some more money. For the fourth, guys, Floyd Randall donated $20. Big ODU hug to you, Floyd Randall, man. You know, you've been the man, you are the man, you're still the man. Woo! Floyd Randall, guys. All right. Floyd, thank you so much. Big ODU hug. Drop some TYs for Floyd Randall, guys. Super, super important. So, I don't know, man. I got a lot of plans and ideas, but that don't mean everything's going to come, to fruition for the camp out. You know, truly, truly, truly. You know, I got plenty of land here. I could fit what probably 300-400 of us here. You know, um, just make sure you bring a tent. You want to bring a camper, bring a camper. It's not a big deal. West Branch State Park is right across the street from me. They have awesome campgrounds. If you have a camper and you want to come, that dude, I'm telling you, man, it's only like 35 bucks a night. They got sewer hookup, water hookup, electric hookup. You know what I'm saying? You know? Guess this doesn't work. LOL. Hold on. Oh, Godzilla, I'm getting to you, brother. Hold on, my friend. I'm getting to you. Godzilla says, thank you, Floyd Randall. Godzilla says, I want the crown. Give me the... I don't know, man. I don't know what the crown is. Look it up, Cole.
What?
What is the crown next to your name in chat on YouTube, on live chats? Cole's going to investigate, guys. Curtis! Where you been, bruh? You can be my target sitter, Dillo, when I'm king. Hey, look, you're number 2. I think Kim Wilson. Oh, Dillo's. Uh-oh. Dillo. Uh-oh. Hack. Dillo. You got nothing on it? I seen it on that live stream, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I mean, here, let me do this. Because here's what I'm going to do. Nope. Okay, so I can't turn them off. I can't turn. Okay, hold on. XP. What does this mean? 1 XP, 2 XP, 3 XP. Less snow. Less snow is number 4. Meg is number 5. Tax 2. I don't know, man. Guys, I really don't know what they are. I have no clue. You know? YouTube's always adding. Look, YouTube's always. Oh, man. Whatever. Don't you ever say that again. Oh, my buddy. He's killing me. Maybe query for the day. I don't know. Oh, Queenie for the day. Yeah. Oh, Gordo. I think Gordo's onto something. I think it's a queen's crown. Hello? Heck, maybe you guys, all you got crowns? I'm just saying. Oh, Lord. Yeah. Oh, look. Dilla's the number 1 queen, though. See him? Dilla's queen number 1. Right? Okay, hold on. Tax queen number 2, and Soundwave is queen number 3. Wow. Look at that. Huh? What? Don't worry about it, Charles. He's missed my last 3 comments. What about? Don't worry about it, Chris. He's missed my last 3 comments. No, I haven't. Did I, Jody? You are number 1, Dello. Jody says, I'm going back looking for Jody Ferguson's. Hold on. Numbers. Yeah. Oh, well, that's as far as it'll let me go back. Dilla says, LOL, Charles, I'm giving it back to Soundwave now. Yeah, you're going to give it back to Soundwave now? Okay, Chris says, actually, it looks like a king. No. It looks like a queen. Knock it off, Chris. You know? Oh, Floyd Randall says, Flamers. Dilla says, LOL, Joe. Yeah, you guys see what you started, Tack. I told. See, Tack's a troublemaker, man. You know, jeez, troublemaker. You know, barefoot. All right, guys. I'm gonna jump off here. Get get going tonight. Actually, it looks like a king. Just let me. I have your back, Dillo. Dillo, my tent won't be next. Joe says, "No, Joe, you can put your tent anywhere you want. You don't have to be next to Dillo, man. You know what I'm saying? King Troublemaker. All hail the king, Texas. Oh Lord, you're killing me today, guys. You're killing me. Yeah, you know. So I love you guys, man. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna jump off here. I don't know what we're gonna do. Uh, about hunts. I guess I could just take the GoPro, record them, and just upload the raw footage. Unedited, throw it straight up. Let you know, uh, let the app grab it straight off the card. I can do that if you want. So get a few in, until I can get the phone bill paid. Floyd Randall says, King Tack. All hail the king, huh? I raised 1 tack, but nobody else did. you know? Awesome tack. Floyd Randall says, I'm keeping my 45 in my sleeping bag with me. Yeah. Or stun gun. you know? you know? You know? You gotta be careful, man, because So here's the problem: if Dillo sneaks in your tent, at night because he's number one, he's the number one queen. So if he sneaks in your tent at night, you're gonna have a problem because as soon as you flash the light on him, it's gonna bounce off his head and blind you, and now he can pretty much do whatever he wants to you because you can't see him. So you got to be careful. You know, I'm on a mess with you. Last news number 3. What happened? Uh-oh. You can't go yet. See? Uh, more for July? Oh, Dave, quit. You guys stop doing it. Because every time you do that, I wind up getting way too buzzed. Dave P donated $5, guys. Big ODU hug to you, Dave. Another $5 for the jar for the fund for the 4th of July fund. XPR the 10 minutes here, Chris. He said XPR for the people that post more chats. Turn on the YouTube is what? Oh, it says okay. Oh, okay. It's for extra posting, probably, huh? Okay. I get it now. I get it now. He says, Dillo says, LOL, that's a secret. That's Dillo's secret weapon. Like when you shine a light on him, all he does is, and you're like, it blinds you. Yeah, my finger has a gun attached to it, Chris. That's funny. He be all ready too, Dillo. That's what Floyd Randall said. Guys, drop some TYs for Dave P. Guys, please. He just donated $5 to the camp out. Guys, please. TY, big OD hug to you, Dave. Thank you so much, man. In all seriousness. Tina says it's 55 degrees in Elkin and rain. That's what Tina just said to me. Dang, it's 55 degrees up there? Wow. What is it here? Oh, it's 60. It's 62 degrees outside right now. It's nice over here, you know? Yeah. Take the parabolic. Okay. Hey, boom, got it. Ready. We have 2 of these, by the way. You know that, right? We do. We have 2 of these. You know? We'll take that parabolic with us, too. You know? My light has a gun attached to the end of it. Yeah. You know? uh, get a stun gun and just, right in the top of the head. Oh, you guys are killing me. Barefoot. Uh-oh. Almost out, guys. Uh, 62 in New Hampshire. That's what it is here, Chris. Says it's raining here. That's what Dillo says. What's it doing out there? Is it raining? Huh? Cole says it's raining. All right. So obviously it's raining. 62. I wish it was 84 and humid here. Soundwave. That was Moose. Soundwave says Dillo. Have you shown see what real night vision looks like yet? Uh, yeah, it's green. I know what real night vision is. Even real night vision has been surpassed. There's a thing that just came out, okay, in the last 3 years. Um, it, it's called black vision. It does not use a IR light, okay? It uses some different form of light wave. Um, Blackout cameras have them. So let me explain it real quick to you. Something walks in front of the camera, okay? These lights right here light up red. Very dull, but still enough for the human eyes and all animal eyes to see, okay? As it takes a picture or a video. Night Chief, what up, my friend? I see you, bro. They have trail cams out now that don't have that. They just you see nothing now. Okay. some of the blackout camps. I have a few. I have a few. Floyd Reynolds says, "Hey, Charles, Night Chief is on. I seen him. Night Chief, what's going on, my friend? We were just talking about you, man. We wondered where you were. Where's Sarah? And how come Sarah's not on? You know, huh? Thunder Boomer's here. You got really? Ain't got no thunder out there. Night Chief says barefoot. That's all I got. Cool. Little Joe, love all you. I do. For all military, every day as a maintenance technician for all apartment complexes and military and companies, I thank them every day a chance I get. There you go, buddy. You know, Dilla's still number one, the number one fairy. I mean the number one king. Sorry, just kidding, Dilla. Later, Gators. All right, Joe's leaving. Okay, Joe, good night. I'm going good. Sarah is here too. Okay, cool. Because we was asking where you guys were. I mean, we never have a Bigfoot and beer without you and Sarah. What's up, man? You know, I knew you would show your face sometime. You know, Sarah, there she is. Barefoot. What's up? Uh, code for chilly night. Oh, thunder. Um, hello, Charles. I know. Night, Joe. Yeah, Joe. Thank you, man, for all you did, guys. Make sure everybody thanks Joe for his donations tonight. Greatly appreciated, Joe. Thank you so much. And not just Joe, everybody that donated tonight, guys. Revenue's been a little bit down on the channel lately, and I appreciate everybody who invests. I don't care if it's $1. I don't care if it's $100. I could care less. Okay. It shows that you believe in what we're doing, that you believe in our community, okay, and that you're a participant in this cause. And to me, that's all I care about, man. You know, that shows me that, you know, it tells me something, you know. Uh, Dude says Taco Foot. I'm sorry. All right, Sarah says, guys, I'm sorry we have been up here because we've been really, really busy. Oh, I mean, my husband's working. I went to the store and bought me a $10 crock pot. Nice. So I was cooking really good today. Oh, nice. Yes, monkey butt foot. There we go. Tina says monkey butt foot, whatever that means. You know, I made some top ramen meat or top ramen burger. Ooh, okay. And chili in it. Oh, nice. Jalapeno, refried beans, all that in the crock pot, and Taco Bell seasoning. Oh man, I bet you that, dude. It's almost like a hamburger helper, but with top ramen and taco style. Dang, that sounds good, Sarah. That really does. You know, that sounds delicious. You know, I like that. I'd love to have some of that. That sounds delicious. Sounds like a good recipe. Text it to me. I'll try it. You know, barefoot guys. Woman with hamburger meat, Taco Bell seasoning, hamburger meat, chili, and jalapeno refried beans all mixed up. Oh, in the top ramen. See, that's what I thought. That sounds good. Jody Ferguson. That sounds really good, Sarah. That's what I said, Jody. That does sound good. You know. So, all right, guys. It is 9:39. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna jump off here. Listen, I love you guys. Okay, and I thank all of you. Okay, that we got to spend some time together. You know, so trying to put Mexican taco powder in hamburger. Um, yeah, that's not hard. I know, right, Dillo? So that number one and crown means you're the king. Oh, Dillo don't have the number one crown. Oh yeah, he does. He still does. Never mind. Bless. He does. You were number 2 there for a minute. That's what happened. You know what I'm saying? Time for Charles to go Betty bye. No, not time for me to go Betty bye. No, because what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to get off here. Then I'm going to get really drunk. So that's probably what's going to happen. It's about like a hamburger helper. Yeah, that's what I said. Like a hamburger helper, but instead of the noodles, you're using ramen. And dude, I love hamburger helper. I just made some the other night. You can ask Cole with deer meat. Woo-hoo, it was good. I ate it all the next day. So if that's good too, but barbecue hamburger better. Oh yeah, barbecue hamburgers. Yeah, they're pretty good too. Chris stole the crown. What? Hail the new king. Chris stole the crown? No, he didn't. No, Dillo's still number 1. Oh no, Dillo's number 2. Uh oh. Who's the king? All hail the king. You know, little Joe, little T means everything to me from the beginning. That's what I'm talking about. You know, and that's what I was saying, little Joe. To everybody who donated tonight, thank you. It just goes to show, yeah. Uh oh, Chris is the king. Yeah, this is where we get off real quick because we're not going to let Chris be the king for too long. You know, I'm just messing with you, Chris. You know, Chris is the new king, guys. There's a new ruler in town. You know, he says I'm the freaking king, is what he said. How'd that happen? See, YouTube, you're screwing up. How'd that happen? How did that happen? You know, I look. I think there's a coup happening here. King Chris, it says. All hail King Chris. You know, I am still king. That means Chris is the queen. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. That's right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. You guys are killing me, Dillo. A number 2, LOL. Send Charles to the stocks. Oh, hey, 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 hey! Don't send me to the stocks. You know, listen, even the king answers to God, right? You know, just saying, you know, they cleaned up their mistakes. Yeah, see, Chris has to clean up everything that you screwed up, Dillo. You know, Chris is like, you know, the Donald Trump now, right? Me and my husband have been doing with poison. Oh, poison ivy. Dang it, I hate poison ivy. But see, I only got it once in my life, and I was like 8. And then after that, I can roll in it, and I don't get it. You know. But man, I know some people that get poison ivy pretty bad. You know. Dave P says, Chris, I can't read that, Dave. I can't read that, Dave P. You know. Oh, you guys, LOL. Barefoot, Chris says. Hey, the king says barefoot, everybody. You better drink. All right. See, yep, kind of like old Joe and DJT. There you go. That's what I said, Tack. So Chris has to come in and clean up everything Dillo screwed up in the chat, right? New president. Charles to the stocks, Floyd Randall says. Dillo is number 2 poop. Hey, what happened to Donnie? Donnie, where'd you go, man? How come? Where'd Donnie go tonight? He got off early, didn't he? I mean, you know, Donnie's our comedian. Or what's up? You know. All right, little Joe. Yeah, I agree. You know. So we're gonna go ahead and get off here, guys. Look, I love every single one of you guys. I want you to know that. Okay. Take a kid fishing. Okay. And you say why? What's the point? Well, the point is you get to spend time with them. It's not just about fishing. Take a kid hunting. Take a kid fishing. Spend some time with the youth of this country doing something productive. Okay. Where they can learn about nature. And here's why. Okay. You have time to mentor values to them. Okay. Kids nowadays, man, it's hard. you know, for kids nowadays. It ain't like Gen Xers, man, where we got dirty. Now they just sit on the phone. I'm looking at one right now. Cole's on his phone, been in his phone the entire time. Face, look at it, dude. It's what kids do, and it's sad that they miss out on the beauties of life and the enjoyment of nature. Thank a vet. You understand? You live in a country because of a veteran. End of the conversation. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Hold on, wait a minute. Kim Wilson just took over the Queen's chair. Look at that. Chris. Look at Chris got. Oh, my Lord. Kim Wilson is number one now. She's the Queen. All hail the Queen. All right. Anyways, guys, I got to get off here. Hail the Queen, Kim. All right, guys, I love you. All right, 216-632-9385. My phone isn't on right now, but hit me up and send me a friend request at Charles Mills. Okay? Seriously. Hit me up in Messenger, on Facebook Messenger. I'll answer the phone. I'll talk with you. I'll laugh with you. We'll cry together. Depression is real. Okay? If you're not feeling yourself, I'm here for you, man. Hit me up. Okay? I'm serious. Put down that Xbox. Pick up a tackle box, guys. You understand? All right? I'm Charles Mills with Outdoor University, and I want to say the final barefoot of the night. Barefoot! Power right on that one. All right. All hail Queen Kim Wilson. Later, guys.